Welcome to the compounding channel. I'm Dr. Alía, and today we're going to talk about the formulation of simple syrup. According to the National Formulary, the formula for simple syrup is pharmaceutical sucrose 64 grams, water 36 grams. This is for 100 grams. Simple syrup is very relevant today as it is used in numerous pediatric formulations such as ranitidine syrup, metronidazole syrup, etc. Simple syrup has a property that, due to its high osmotic pressure given by the high concentration of sucrose, it doesn't need preservatives unless the active ingredient added does require them, but as such, simple syrup doesn't need preservatives. Simple syrup also has a high sweetening power, which will mask the bitterness of certain active ingredients, for example, ranitidine. Simple syrup is stored at room temperature away from light and humidity. If it contains an active ingredient, that's when its storage may change. For example, ranitidine in simple syrup requires that the syrup be stored in the refrigerator between 2 and 8 degrees. Let's see the preparation of a simple syrup for 200 grams. For this, we will weigh 128 grams of pharmaceutical sucrose and 72 grams of purified water. The preparation will be at room temperature and we'll see why. A magnetic stirrer regulated at high speed should be used. The final packaging of the syrup should be in an amber glass bottle, which is most advisable. You will obtain a syrup that is still opalescent, as you can see in this image, due to the high turbulence, but after 24 to 48 hours of rest it becomes completely transparent and clear. What problems can we encounter in the preparation of simple syrup? What can happen if we increase the temperature to speed up the dissolution process of the sucrose? If the temperature is increased significantly, two very negative phenomena can occur, such as caramelization and inversion. These two phenomena can give the syrup an undesirable appearance and can cause precipitation, crystallization, and even contamination because the osmotic pressure may decrease. There are also pharmaceutical colleagues who may add water diluting the syrup or when preparing it to facilitate the dissolution of the sucrose. This should not be done as we are diluting the sucrose, which implies a decrease in osmotic pressure leading to contamination problems. How do we incorporate active ingredients into a simple syrup? Well, it depends on the solubility property of these active ingredients. Water-soluble active ingredients are dissolved in a small amount of water and added to the syrup, stirring until homogeneous. Examples of these active ingredients are ranitidine, hydrochloride, and enalapril maleate. If the active ingredients are insoluble and easily reducible to a fine powder, a suspension can be formulated. In this suspension, the syrup will act as the viscosifier. And of course, this type of syrup must be shaken before use. It is essential that the label states to shake before use to achieve a homogeneous dosage. Examples include dapsone and metronidazole. Generally, the active ingredients are reduced to a very fine powder in a mortar and the simple syrup is added in small portions, beating until homogeneous. Well, that's it for this monograph on syrup. I hope it has been to your liking. Thank you very much for your attention.